We're not saying he literally doesn't play the hero. He has played the hero a number of times. It's just not what you think of as an ace hero. Like, an ace hero is Underlord, trying hard every single game. Because my understanding is Ace he's the guy on Game of Gladiators you did not want to disappoint. You know, this guy works hard. He expects a lot out of his team. He demands that. And you can't do that when you work that hard. First blood, though, goes to Boxy as they get a little tri-lane action. I don't think that required them picking up Ace.
No,
I
but
think
it helps.
Game of Gladiators was already dead.
And then you get to call yourself Liquid Gladiators, and that's just badass.
I see. Mickey, another attempted kill. This one will run out of damage, missing the extra supports that they had the first go around. And now Mickey is actually going to be... He's not dead. He has 10 magic wand charges.
Shanks is dead.
Shanks is dead. And maybe Tofu dies in return. Spear up and God's Rebuke up in a second. He's got both. And he'll get it with just the God's Rebuke.
Ours is just so strong. Nisha struggling a little bit in this mid matchup against the dagger spam from the Queen. But Mickey at the top of the chart. And they're going to bring the tri-lane straight back to Tino. Sorry, brother. No breathing room for you.
Yeah, why not? You don't want to be matched up against the Gyrocopter the entire time anyway. And Timbersaw is more than capable.
And it has not worked out. Nisha is into the jungle level 4. A very slow start from the Ember.
Yeah, 600 net worth behind is crazy. Shanks, he'll die again here. And if anything, Tino's got to be careful. They still have a glimpse. CML.
All of the tri-lane shenanigans, and you got the solo lane for the Timber. If you kill Palos here, it would be huge. No Bramble Latch.
It's going to be rough. They needed that extra bit of damage. Shallow Realm, now Timber Chain. That'll finish him off in the end. How do they fare on the second part of the fight, though? Bob is here, got a telekinesis stop at the Timber Chain. TP out from Ace. Now the telekinesis is gone, and he judged it correctly.
For the Ember to get the rune? No.
And damage for CML, and he's going to turn that damage onto Tofu here. Tino can hit him with a spear. It's not going to be enough. Doesn't even hit the spear. Sonic Wave does land. That'll finish him off. Nisha, he gets the kill on the Pugna, or Boxy does, rather. Jumps away to his Remnant. And should be fine from here. So,
I thought we were going to see an aggressive play out of him. I was like, oh my god, he's a changed man, but nope.
That's a big boy stack, too, for somebody who's been solo laning for most of the time. Glimpse back onto Tino. Mickey will spin to get through the arena walls to get on top of Tino. Can he do enough damage, though? Oh, we get to the other side of the wall.
So
the final couple of hits from the supports do not land. And it's Liquid who come out losing big time on that one. Palos, what a rotation from him. A double kill.
I'll smoke up here, trying to get some fight going around this Timbersaw. Maybe snag Tino. Again, tanky target, but the Timber will dice him up.
Slide chains.
No trees here, though. That's all.
Yeah.
That was a whiff and a half. Not sure what it mattered, but Tino goes down.
Now, you were talking about it earlier, and they had Sonic Wave on cooldown, but I feel like he hasn't used Sonic Wave since. They could get a power rune to make some sort of rotation with. That would be even better, but it looks like the runes... Nope, he got it top. Invis. May have to use this invisibility. So he's fine, covered by Palos. Palos makes a rotation out of the jungle to help him out. That's a pretty cool play. Shanks gets the kill on Nisha.
Out of remnants.
Move from him, got the spin, and now has the remnants. Yeah, so what I'm saying is that the box, he's making sure he doesn't go too fast. You know, he's thinking about his moves. Who knows?
Oh, there's
BKB forced out on Bob. Is that... I feel like the game earlier, right? The Leshrac. The first time he picked up BKB, 9-second BKB, had to use it defensively. This is becoming a trend for him in Execration.
They're just getting run down. This Timber with pipe. Not afraid of anything right now.
Yeah, I mean, Ace is farmed and farmed and farmed. He's level 17, man. And of course there's a pause.
Like, I bet you we'll see a Toro go that build at some point, because I know he likes that build. He used to go Mjolnir on Jug every single game.
Execration are still going to try and fight this out without their supports. They don't even have Arena right now. And they just get caught up as Ace keeps pushing in and finds that, oh, hey, there's this Mars still here. Easy kill, a third kill for Liquid off of that one, and they were even trying to get a glimpse off of it as well.
This is close.
They get the Aegis. Can they get out, though? Caught inside the Static Storm. Palos is the only one, though, and CML behind him is trying to help out where he can. They want to keep this Aegis intact as long as they can. Sonic Wave, big hit, glimpse back onto Palos. Palos still getting some heals from CML. Nisha, Tino, they're all covering this gyrocopter, and it's working pretty well. He still has to contend with Ace, though, with the chains holding him back. And now Ace, after getting the kill on the Rubik, has now surrounded them. He's running him down.
Somebody killed this gyro
right on top of Palos. Palos is finally going to die. It took forever, and they've got Omni Slash. He doesn't use it on the gyrocopter. Use it on the Mars instead. I thought they were just going to burst down gyro on the second life, but now, with the Omni Slash down, it's going to be Ace and Mickey who have to retreat. They probably will both survive here.
I don't know. There's a chance you can run him down here. He's out of mana.
Tough kill to get, but if Tino can land this spear, he gets the spear. They have a chance. One more Timber Chain. Okay, they don't really have a chance.
Too tanky, man.
He's so tanky. 3,000 HP with a pipe. They're dodging fights too much.
Everything, right? Shiva's Butterfly BKB between your three cores, all done.
Going on to Ace. Arena, Static Storm, everything they have to see if they can take out the offlaner of Team Liquid. They got him, Timberino. They got the Timber Saw. And they even got the Disruptor on top of that one. I was not certain that was the play, that was the go right there, but they played it to the absolute margins. They do manage to get that kill, and once the Timber Saw falls.
Yeah, like that's my interpretation. I think it's very rare you have a game you do not want the Ags. It depends on your item slots. You know, sometimes you want to like get it and eat it, but this hero wants the Ags. Swift Slash is very good.
Bob forced to use an early BKB. This is not going to be the same initiation on Ace that they had before. They got a pin on Nisha, but he gets off his BKB still at half HP, and he's going to try and run down CML. There goes that Omni Slash on Palos. Perfect target for the Juggernaut. And on revive, he'll go after the Mars Nisha, who did run down CML. We'll also find the other support in Shanks. Thanks to Boxy, stop the teleport. They'll get a fourth kill out of that. 4 for nothing. Team Liquid completely rout Execration in that team fight. I thought in a 1v1 where the Quap can't kite you, I thought Timber Saw would win. But Ace didn't feel like it was worth the effort there. Nice pin. Underneath the tier 2 tower, CML will still die. Telekinesis pushing Boxy back underneath the tier 2 tower, but they just can't quite finish him off. Static Storm goes out, but a TP away. Now Ace is here. He's going after Tino. Tino does not have BKB to protect him. The magic damage cores of both Nisha and Ace run him down. Now kiting back against Palos. Ace Timber Chain outside of the tier 2. Good chains for good chakram. Bit of chip damage here. And they can go back in again soon. BKB has to be used by Palos. Otherwise, another slight change was coming in his way. And Mickey, well, he could blink after him. He didn't have Omni Slash back up. He got the vision, got the glimpse back onto Palos. That's what he was going for there, but he dies for it. 666 damage, a crit from the gyrocopter on top of a sonic wave. The Juggernaut got bursted. Nice terrorize on 2 there with the Bedlam. They actually have a chance here to kill Bob. It's close. Oh, not enough. Spirit Vessel will not take him out. Nisha too low to really help with the commitment there. Boxy dies instead. Yeah.
Reset the target. So the offensive option of that. Yeah, imagine if Ame had known that from TI. That would have finished. Seen this before.
All in on him again, and they got him again. Beautiful slight chains hitting the back line, though. Nisha now with his Aghanim Scepter, he does damage, plus the Omni Slash on Bob. Bob, blink on cooldown, I guess. They're going to buy back on CML to try and help this gyrocopter. They will not have a quap for this one. Nisha's going to work still. And Mickey, well, he doesn't have the Omni Slash. Palos is low. And Palos doesn't really have a way out. He's stuck in this man fight. He has to turn. Hope he has enough damage to kill Mickey. Mickey, he swords away. Lets Nisha finish the job instead. Nisha is also low, though, out of remnants. Has one more slight. Tino, he'd have to land this spear. And even then, the Flame Guard, it probably saves him from the magic damage. Can anybody else help out here? It's only the Rubik. He stole Remnant, stole Spin. He's doing, look at him, he's running after Nisha. He got him with telekinesis. He got him with the Fate Bolt Shanks.
He's up.
You're so good. You're so damn good.
And he's dead.
He got his man. He got his man. I can't believe I've seen 2 hearts today.
I still think this item's not that good. Oh, double pin.
Pretty good. Mickey at half.
Into
Mickey
the
at a quarter. Mickey almost dead. Glimmer Cape, he's okay. Kips the Aegis for now. Now an Omni Slash, Swiss Slash rather, onto Palos. Not enough to finish him off. He's enough to send him back to the fountain with BKB being used. Now, okay, Tino tried to get the spear on the revive. Nice telekinesis, though. Got him outside the Static Storm. Terrorize on 2, though. Boxy pushing forward. Got both the supports low, but now the arena's going to catch all these heroes inside, except for Nisha, who hits that back line with his remnants. Takes out CML. Can't quite finish up Shanks. Again, Shanks will get away. Bounces back, though, and the gyrocopter is dead. Mickey, too much damage. Bob comes in with a Sonic Wave, does what he can, takes out Nisha. Now the full Omni Slash is on him. He gets a blink off, though, before he dies.
Otis saving his life. Did get the kill on Nisha. Did get the Aegis down. But no Satanic on that gyro. Once again, he just cannot stand long enough in the fight.
Bob having to do some heavy lifting here. No more cores left, just him. He survives through the Omni Slash, immediately goes after the supports.
You don't take damage strikes.
In the context of Pyrrhic Cloak,
There's the
you
hex.
do take the damage. Nice hex.
That's what they needed. I think that was the smart play. It was the conservative play. And I think that's a fine one to take in this position. Trying to poke here. Force a reaction.
Holy cow, that's a lot of burst.
The
Got him on the site, though. He couldn't quite finish off Palos. He's now turning. He's now healing. This is a problem for Liquid. Mickey, he's going to be site device as he comes on down. Gets him inside the arena. Still, he's trying to burst him down. He got a spin off. Got off the healing ward. Oh, no, that's trouble. Shanks, he's trying to deal with a healing ward. He's not going to be good enough, and the Omni Slash is still up. Meanwhile, Tino's dealing with Ace. Ace at half HP. Palos fighting it out with him, trying to get him lower. Omni Slash, he's got it on Bob. Bob, telekinesis, and it's a Cripplify save. They got him out with the blink. No, he's going to be chased down. No, with a Lotus Orb bounce back. He finally comes down, and Mickey finishes him off with the spin. Mickey now chasing after Tino, while Palos, he gets taken out. First life down. Ace, he's indomitable in the face of the enemy carry. He is standing on top of it, and he doesn't care about your damage. He's shrugging it off for the most part.
Oh, perfect, Wind Waker.
Isolated a little bit, though. His team has left him behind, and with Shanks having the Whirling Death and another Sonic Wave, there's some burst for you.
Execration kind of doing it in this game, man. This is not an easy game for them to play.
Where does Execration go from here? Oh, once again, Nisha straight to the 2 supports who are sitting clumped up together. Static Storm on Palos. Mickey working him down. Swift Slash, not quite enough damage. There's another Decrepify. Is it enough to save? Not this time. Bob, he'll blink back without his carry. Sonic Wave to push him back as he TP's away. He did not have BKB for the TP, though. The slight chain stops him. Now another BKB. A blink once. Trying to get a blink twice. Good interference with the arena. Telekinesis trying to toss him away. He is going to be stunned here. They know where he went. Oh, Ace knows exactly where he went. Straight to the tree that Bob was on. Blink and blink away. But now, Lotus Orb bouncing back to Yules, but Bob is still stalled up. He comes back down into the chain. Lotus Orb on the Swift Slash, though. Now a glimpse back. Where's he going? Stuck inside the entangle. He finally goes down. That's a dieback for Bob. And Liquid, a massive lead now because, I mean, the gyrocopter.
We'll get Megas here.
They get through backdoor protection on the Megas. With a little bit of interference here from Tino. Got a beautiful arena. He refreshes by the Static Storm. It caught him, so he's not going to be able to get a second arena off of this immediately, nor a second Scythe device. Mickey, he'll be able to fight through this, get off the Omni Slash onto Palos. Palos in serious trouble, and he can't hit anything for his Satanic. No buy there. Another death on Palos at the hands of Mickey. Nothing Tino can do about that. Execration 4 versus 4. But missing their high damage dealing carry. It's going to be rough. Scythe device, have to execute Mickey right away. Got him. He does have buyback.
Does he committed, though? Are you confident enough to buy back here?
They got to get their heroes out of here. And how much will they reset? Wind Waker over the cliff. Timbersaw is away. Spotted Tofu. Spots Nisha. Got Nisha on the Yules into the spear. BKB has to be used by Nisha. Still as a refresher to work with as well. Bob, he spots one of the backliners. Goes after Tofu. Sonic Wave, TP out. Not good enough. Too much burst damage.
Liquid crumbling right now. They are not buying the jug.
They're not. Their supports do not have buyback. A refresher committed from Bob at BKB. His second BKB for this fight. Refresher now from Nisha. Full out 5 remnants. A lot of burst damage. Can they kill somebody alongside Ace? Can they whittle down some of these numbers long enough for their team to come back in peace?
The chase just
grabbed,
don't stop.
Pulled back in. Bob, Sonic Wave, 1 second. Long timber chain gets Ace pretty far out there, though. Bob struggling to get in front of him. Will not be able to make it. Nisha, he's got 2 more remnants. This shouldn't be a problem. Should just play it safe.
What is happening right now?
Should just be playing it safe. Still
He's actually dead.
Shanks almost got him with the telekinesis. He's taking out.
The dagger
He's got a
ticks.
flame guard, a slate, a dodge, a Shiva's. It's Watson. They got the kill.
How does he die? He just got chased across the entire map. Are they just gonna try an all in?
Ace gonna be the target. Oh, they've got damage. They have damage for sure. Is it enough damage? Wind Waker to get him out. Timber Chain chasing after him. Shanks trying to catch him. Shanks doing everything he can to stop the retreat of Team Liquid. Time and time again with a stolen Timber Chain and stolen Chakram slows him down where he can. Ace jumps back in with his heart full HP. There's the initiation from Teemo. Managed to get him with a sight device, a spear, a refresh,
second
another
hex.
sight. No, covered by the Static Storm. Tofu, he protects Mickey. Mickey gets off the BKB, and now here comes the Omni Slash bouncing around. Oh, Heal Scepter on 1. Palos getting low. Palos, he needs a Force Staff, and he gets away. Sonic Wave trying to push away these heroes. Mickey gets onto him, but a Satanic is activated from Palos. Palos is good for now. Healed up the full. Nisha, low, not dead. Meanwhile, Ace chasing after some of these heroes. They've expended a lot on Palos. He no longer has that Satanic. Do they have a second round of burst damage to handle him?
That man's going forward. He doesn't care.
Ace chasing after the supports, trying to go after CML, but he has to stay away from this gyrocopter. Meanwhile, Teemo, he's got his next round of initiation. He hits the spear, blows up Boxy. Got 1 down on the side of Liquid. Palos surrounded by 3, though. Tino, he needs to be able to help him out. Palos activating the Satanic. That'll buy a little bit of time. Shanks and Tino playing the wings. CML had to go back to deal with the Ancient as the Megas are inbound, hitting the throne right now. It's going to be the Mars. He gets diced up real quickly. Palos now in trouble. Palos burst it down. They couldn't save him. They did everything they had. Even the Huel's trying to be used to help him out, but GG will be called. Execration. Push comes to shove. The Divine Rapier and amp damage, none of it is enough to finish off Liquid in the end.